So, I would consider myself a pretty intelligent person. I mean, I am getting a master's in science, and that takes a little bit of brain power to do. But I always come across these things in everyday life where it's like, huh, I never knew that. For example, I found out a few months ago that River and Joaquin Phoenix are brothers. Like, I made that connection. What? This is something I learned recently on the channel Periodic Videos. I'll put a link to the video down below. But it's why emails have the CC and what the CC stands for. So CC stands for carbon copy, and it's used to before computers and photocopiers and all that fun stuff we use today. You would write on a piece of paper, put this purpley paper, carbon paper underneath that, and then put another clean paper underneath that, and if you pressed hard enough it would make you have your original and you would have your carbon copy. So that is basically what CC is. What's even cooler is they talked about how PhD thesis used to be typed by typewriters, which probably would take forever and couldn't really make many mistakes, otherwise you have to type it again, and you had to type several copies of your thesis, and then all the diagrams would have to be hand drawn. And so a way they would do that so they could not have to draw it 5 million times. Okay, 5 million is an overestimate, but go with me. What they would do is they would make a carbon copy of that figure and then just have your like pristine copy, first copy thing would go into the library, and then all your carbon copies would go to your supervisors. I think they even said like it's common to give your PhD thesis to your parents, although I could see like, oh look, it's an accomplishment, but unless you had academic parents, I don't think they would necessarily ever read it. I think that's such a cool like carbon copy and how that used to be done in academics, and now that it's used in emails, like they could have picked anything for that, like just other people, OP. But why they picked carbon copy? And so technically when you're sending an email, you're also sending carbon copies to other people. This made me like super common knowledge, but it's just like, I saw this YouTube video and I was just like, that makes all the sense in the world. I'm pretty sure I've looked up what CC means before because it's in email so much, but it never stuck at least, and now I like, yeah. I just love learning new things that I probably should know, but you don't necessarily know because you can't know everything. I wonder who else I'll figure out as brothers soon. That was really weird, and like, I felt really stupid. That's things I learned recently that is not anywhere related to what I'm studying. See you guys.